everybody. It's Sunday morning, 18th, and we're leaving our house in Massachusetts. It's snowing, and we're walking to the train. We locked up the house. We're out of here.
Happy trails.
Bye-bye. As you can see, snowing. The plows went by. It's mostly slush, and then it turned to rain. So we're going to be walking in a lot of slip and mud. It's really slippery underneath here, isn't it? Mm-hmm. And see up ahead that street light? Right there is the train tracks. And those train tracks go to Boston. But we have to walk about 2 miles to get on it. So let's get on. So here we are at the train station. Here we are at the train station.
We made it.
This is kind of our dream. If we had had a vision, it would have been this. That we would have hiked out of our house on a snowy day. We were so glad it wasn't raining. And take the train.
Snowing,
Boston.
it's a good omen.
Yeah.
Snowing is a good omen for me.
Absolutely. We're not surprised by it. In fact, so we made it to South Station. We're here now. That was easy. Not.
Yeah, the walk was easy.
So walking from the house to the train station was not a problem. And the train station we were getting on at is the very first stop. And the train was running 20 minutes late, but then it stated that it was at a complete stop, which I think that means if it's the first stop, it means it hadn't even started yet, which we would have been late getting into Boston to try to make our connection to New York.
So we got our first trail magic.
Yeah, first trail magic.
We were very fortunate. Our daughter and her husband and our grandchildren had showed up at the train station to see us off, and so they drove us into the train station. So now we're just waiting to get onto the train to New York.
Realistically, if they hadn't been there, they brought us a cup of coffee to say goodbye. If they hadn't been there for us, we wouldn't be here. We're here.
We made it.
That was fun. No wonder nobody likes riding trains into Boston. It was, honestly, it was not even, what, 2 inches of snow, slush?
Nope, it wasn't.
And then we started seeing the warnings that were coming up that said that the train was 15 minutes delayed, 17, and it said train not moving.
So we knew we were in trouble then.
Yeah, thankfully Melanie drove us in with the kids, and we got here, and Joey, and we got here on time, so that all worked out. But we're on board the train now, and so it all worked out, but we would not have made it any other way. So, like Jan said, that was our first trail magic, and so the only other big connection now is going to be at Penn Station. So as long as we get there, so far so good. What it is, overcome and adapt, right?
That's right.
Well,
happy trails, guys.
Please watch your step, folks.
Not only is Crescent 19 a midnight train to Georgia, it's also the train which I said was the city of New Orleans. All the way down, I kept singing a little Arlo and a little Gladys Knight and the Pips. I would have recorded it, but Grandma Shorty kind of hit me. Glad you didn't have to hear that. But it was fun. This was actually our very first time traveling any distance by train, and we have to tell you, we really enjoyed it. We had the Viewliner room, which allows these two reclining seats to fasten down and become a bed and then a bunk from the ceiling. We were able to kick back, relax, play some cards, and just look out at spectacular views. We watched the sunset over almost the entire East Coast, and we really can't say enough about how comfortable it was. When you wanted to go for a walk, you could get up and go grab a snack in the cafe, and then that evening we had a 6:45 dinner reservation, and actually it was fantastic. This is a view of the small, narrow, winding compartment ways, but our attendant Kevin was a tremendous guy. We enjoyed him, and he made sure that everything that we wanted was well taken care of. If you never traveled by train this way, we'd recommend it. We learned a lot about what goes into it and how to do it, and we're going to do it again. I wouldn't say it was particularly spacious, but this is with the bed down. Yeah. I can stretch out, I think. Here. Grandma Shorty, come away. How are you?
Hi.
Got enough room up there?
I got plenty.
Do you?
I do.
I'm going to stand up there. It's a little cramped. Holy cow. Sorry about the video, but it's really
Train's
a moving train.
moving.
Oh, you got a little pocket.
I do.
Storage.
Yeah. Just gotta turn that speaker down.
Speaker. Light controls. Plenty of light down there too. I can put that up. And
You can't put anything up here because that's my stairs.
oh yeah, there's the stairs down. Isn't that bad? We'll make it work. Bigger than our tent, huh?
I was gonna say it's bigger than our accommodations that are starting. It's kind of cool.
Not too bad. Alrighty, we're getting
Good
ready
night,
for
all.
bed. Huh?
Good night, all.
That's what I'm saying. Bye. And so, exactly on time, 6:58 a.m., Crescent 19, New York to New Orleans, arrived on time. Right outside our station was our shuttle driver, Ron Brown, and he took us straight to Amicalola State Park. And that was our trip. Couldn't have asked for more. Well, except for that little thing about mass transit in Massachusetts having a train just didn't show up. But we made it, and so we're off.